And John, you were talking about the confusion because tomorrow there's going to be a drill.
So I was like literally doing my weather. You probably saw me grabbing my pocket. And I was like, oh, was the drill today?
Right.
And then I saw it and initially said that 5.7, which I was like, uh-oh.
Whoa, that's big.
But yeah, downgraded to that 4.1, so can breathe a little sigh of relief. But yeah.
Yesterday was the Loma Prieta anniversary.
It was.
Do you remember that? Yeah, the 30.
Another reminder, we got to get those earthquake kits, you know, set and ready to go. I don't know if we can bring that shake mat back up again and have John kind of walk us through what that represents. Here it is on the screen. And John, so the colors are what tell us what people are reporting, right?
Yep, and it does seem like a lot of people in Sacramento County, Solano County, and then Contra Costa County are saying those reports right now. Of course, Clayton being pretty nearby Concord. Right now, we have over 1,000 reports of people feeling it on the official USGS site, but you can also see reports of people feeling it in areas like Oakland, even though it was a very minor rattle in those spots right there. But again, this was around 9:21 a.m., so if you did feel it yourself, that was that. If you didn't even feel it, you probably got the alert on your phone for sure.
So John, be scientific for a moment and tell me, I mean, because like James was saying, you look at it as a coincidence that it's wicked hot and, you know, we tend to get earthquakes. Tell me about the earthquake weather thing.
No, there's no like actual scientific evidence of those two things being connected. There are some scientists that have, you know, really tried to like dig in there and see, okay, maybe this could be a correlation, that if a fault would be rupturing, it could release some sort of heat or something like that, but nothing actually like significant that would tie the two in.
Because here we are on the hottest days today and tomorrow that we've seen in a while.
I know, and like you said, Loma Prieta around this time of year as well. So, you know, today is going to be a hot one for those of you inland, especially out in the Delta. I know one of our producers, his parents live in Rio Vista, was saying that they felt it. So Solano County, Contra Costa counties, sounds like these areas here locally were the ones that really felt that rattling. And if you did, send us over an email, a tweet. Let us know if you felt it yourselves. Here in the studio, we did not feel it. We just got those alerts. And the Golden Gate Bridge, the rattling you're seeing there is just from a little bit of a breeze on the camera at Sutro Tower. We are definitely going to be looking at a hot one today. Earthquake weather, well, big question mark there. Probably not. But we are going to be seeing clear skies from the coast to our inland areas. And with this high pressure ridge in place, temperatures rising really quickly. We are going to hit heat advisories starting at 11 a.m. today. Now, two low pressure areas are about to making their way in come the weekend. So after today, tomorrow, and Friday's warmth, we actually cool things off really quickly on into the weekend. Heat advisories for inland Southern California, the Central Coast, but here at home as well. We have heat advisories for the North Bay, the East Bay, the entire Bay Shore, as well as the entire South Bay and much of the peninsula. Going into effect at 11 a.m., lasting through the day, overnight tonight, into 11 p.m. of tomorrow. Tomorrow is actually the day where we could break the most records as far as heat goes. Into the weekend, big change of pace. By Saturday, we're already cooled down. And into Sunday, showers push into the Bay Area. Very likely to have at least some light rainfall in the Bay come Sunday to close out the weekend. As for today, sunshine in the city in mid-80s. If you don't have AC, try to find a cool spot to get to. If that does involve heading out to the coastline, I'm going to encourage you to stay a little extra further away from the water, as we do have multiple advisories because of some high swell out there along the coastline and potential for some dangerous rip currents. So try to keep a little extra far from the water. 80s along the East Bay shoreline, some 90s for the inland East Bay. We are going to be looking at upper 80s in Antioch up to Vacaville, while 90 for your highs in Petaluma and Santa Fe. Stinson Beach and Point Reyes are coolest spots, but again, keep a little further away from the water today. Tomorrow is when we could see most records broken. Upper 90s for some inland areas, 80s all the way to the coast. We really cool off into the weekend, that best chance of rain being on Sunday. Raina?